It begins not with a missile launch, not with a trade deal, but with a whisper. A line of code, a line that learns, adapts, and eventually decides. In the 21st century, two giants rise, not just in power but in algorithms: China and the United States. Not allies, not enemies, but architects of rival futures. In 2017, China declared artificial intelligence a national priority. The goal: lead the world by 2030. The West laughed at first, but China wasn't bluffing. In the same year, deep in California, OpenAI launched its mission to build safe AGI, artificial general intelligence. It wasn't just a tech company. It was a moonshot for the mind. On both sides of the world, the message was clear. The next superpower would not be the one with the most soldiers, but the smartest algorithms. For decades, the US has been the epicenter of digital innovation. It gave us the internet, the iPhone, the cloud, and now, the brainchild of this digital century: large language models. OpenAI's ChatGPT, launched in late 2022, wasn't just an app. It was a cultural moment. 100 million users in 2 months. Suddenly, the world was talking to machines, and the machines were making sense. Then came Claude from Anthropic, with constitutional AI focused on safety and alignment. Then Gemini from Google. Then Meta's Llama. Each one smarter, faster, more nuanced. And DeepMind? They moved beyond words. They solved protein folding with AlphaFold, one of biology's greatest mysteries. In months, AI did what took scientists decades. That's the story of US AI innovation. Fast, bold, risky. Fueled not by government command, but by competitive chaos. But while the West builds blueprints, China builds cities, with AI woven into its concrete, cameras, and citizens. In Hangzhou, the city brain monitors traffic in real time, optimizing lights, alerting ambulances, and lowering congestion by 15%. Powered by Alibaba Cloud, this system isn't theory, it's running now. Companies like SenseTime, MEGV, and YITU lead in facial recognition and computer vision. Their tech is deployed in airports, police stations, and even classrooms. And then there's ByteDance. TikTok isn't just a video app. Its algorithm is a psychological mirror, detecting user behavior with such precision that it defines global culture. TikTok's For You page will average watch time of 95 minutes per day. Over 150 countries are influenced by its engagement design. Ernie Bot 4.0 from Baidu, China's answer to ChatGPT, now scores competitively on Chinese LLM benchmarks, even surpassing GPT in Mandarin nuance. Where the US dominates innovation in foundational AI, China excels at real-world deployment, infrastructure integration, and massive rollout speed. So, who's winning the innovation game? The US may have the smartest AIs, but China may have the most obedient, most integrated, and most action-ready ones. And when it comes to shaping daily life, action beats potential. It's called the Digital Silk Road, an AI-powered extension of China's global ambition. As part of the Belt and Road Initiative, China isn't just building roads and ports, it's building digital infrastructure. Across Africa, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, Chinese tech firms are wiring up nations with AI-ready surveillance systems, 5G networks, and smart city grids. From Ethiopia to Ecuador, Chinese AI runs security cameras, monitors traffic, and manages energy flow. And the allure? Fast setup, low cost, no strings attached. Except one, data loyalty. This gives China geopolitical leverage, not with guns, but with code. Meanwhile, the US spreads influence differently, through openness, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Hugging Face, GPT APIs. Most of the world's AI developers use American frameworks, even if they're in Vietnam or Venezuela. US AI spreads not by mandate, but by utility. And with English as the dominant AI training language, American cultural norms, free speech, fairness, diversity, are quietly embedded into global systems. Even when nations push back against US politics, they often still use US algorithms. But here's where it gets personal. AI-driven misinformation is already shaping elections. Deepfakes, targeted ads, and political bots are being tested in low-risk countries, before scaling to larger democracies. AI tutors like Conmigo and Squirrel AI, China, are reshaping how kids learn. But what values do they reinforce? TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram algorithms decide what billions see every day. Attention is the new oil, and algorithms are the drill. This is more than soft power. It's soft control. The one who shapes the algorithm shapes the truth. This isn't just a race for dominance. It's a race for influence. As AI becomes the infrastructure of thought, whoever writes the code writes the future. China is exporting AI-powered surveillance to over 60 countries, from Kenya to Kazakhstan. The US exports innovation and open-source frameworks, but often with strings attached. In Africa, Southeast Asia, and South America, the question is no longer who has the better algorithm, but whose AI values will shape education, governance, and freedom. And then, there's war. In modern warfare, decisions are made in milliseconds. AI powers drones, predicts troop movement, identifies targets. Project Maven, JAC, Anduril. These aren't sci-fi, they're US military systems already live. But China? Their doctrine fuses AI directly into battlefield tactics. Surveillance becomes strategy. Big data becomes dominance. When algorithms decide life or death, who audits the code? What makes an algorithm powerful isn't just speed, but purpose. In the US, AI faces criticism for bias, disinformation, and uncontrolled deepfakes. But there's open debate, pushback, and regulation attempts. In China, AI is efficient, yes, but also used for citizen monitoring, social credit scores, and population control. One world values liberty, the other, harmony. But both grapple with the same question. Can we control what we create? So who wins? China, with its population-scale data and central command, or the United States with its unmatched innovation and global talent pool? Maybe neither. Maybe this isn't a race, but a reckoning. Because the algorithms aren't just tools, they're world builders. And what they build depends on us. In the end, the most powerful algorithm isn't the one that outsmarts us. It's the one that understands us, honors us, and maybe, just maybe, saves us. Who do you think leads the AI revolution, China or the USA? And what is the UK and the EU's role in this? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more explorations into the world that's shaping our future, one algorithm at a time. Keep watching The Algorithm Effect.